Teresa. Whitney. I know, honey. I know. It's okay. Let him do it. What have I done? Oh, God, Ethan, what have we done?
What do you mean?
Well, first I thought we were doing the right thing to want to save one of these babies. Now I'm realizing our wanting a baby costs the other baby its life. What if God punishes us for what we've done?
Eve said that she'll be back once she's finished with Teresa's procedure. The girl's life is in a mess. I'm so glad that Whitney and Simone are not in the same boat. Then again, my life is not a bed of roses these days, is it? I'm just gonna go home and I will talk to Eve later. I'll leave her a note. Find some paper around here. Nothing. What's this? TC's anniversary present.
She's a doctor. She has patients who need her.
I needed her once, too. Not that it mattered to her. It was all too easy for her to leave me to be abused by my father.
I know, Liz. Everyone knows. And as awful as that was, I, for one, am sick of hearing about it. Why don't you get some help? Why don't you go on Jane Pauley's new talk show, counsel other abuse victims, but give it a rest? The trauma your father inflicted certainly didn't stop you from jumping into TC's bed the very night that Eve left it.
And the trauma that Eve felt when TC forced her out of their bed didn't stop her from jumping into your bed that same night.
We care about each other. All you care about is hurting Eve. First you took away her life, and now you're trying to take away her husband.
And I will, too. TC will give Eve those divorce papers, and once he does, once I am Mrs. Thornton Chandler Russell, I will finally have my revenge.
Eve, you all right?
Well, Ethan, Gwen, and Teresa, it's very emotionally draining.
Teresa's Ethan and Gwen's surrogate.
Oh, she was just trying to get some leverage so she could get little Ethan back after
Go to
Gwen.
such extremes.
No, you don't know the half of it.
What is it?
Teresa's had the procedure, that's all I can say.
May I get you something? Some coffee? Or...
No. No, I need to see TC. Kept him waiting long enough.
Still in your office, and Liz went back inside.
Really? She's back there again?
As determined to hurt you as ever.
Damn her. I had the impression when I went to see Teresa that TC had something important to tell me.
Liz told me what TC wants to tell you.
What is it?
I'm afraid you're not going to be very happy about what I have to say.
¿Qué acabas de decirme, hijo? Que no te entendí bien.
I said, Mr. Wheeler is your husband. This is Martin Fitzgerald, your mom.
No, mijo, eso no puede ser. How can Mr. Wheeler be my
Pilar, maybe you should sit down.
Well, listen, I know this is a shock, but it's true. Pa.
No, mijo, eso no puede ser. This man is not Martin. He's not my husband.
Mama, look at his eyes, okay? See for yourself.
I would hold the hand of the one who could lead me places and kiss the lips of the one who could sing so sweet. And I would fly on the wings of the bird I knew could take me high as breathe in, breathe out. You keep me alive. You are the fire burning inside of me. You are my passion for life.
TC. I said I thought I would keep you company while you wait for Eve. You are still planning to ask her for a divorce, right? TC, did you hear me? The world has you so spellbound. Moments of your life with Eve set to music.
It's our favorite song, Liz.
What is this, TC?
It's a DVD that Eve made for me for our anniversary. I found it in her desk while I was looking for a piece of paper.
I have some paper right here in my purse.
These pictures bring back so many good memories, so much love.
You mean lies, TC?
Yes. Yes. Okay, all right. Yes, she lied to me about some things in her past. You know, Liz, we would still be together today if it wasn't for you coming to Harmony.
Oh my God, TC. Are you blaming me for your breakup with Eve?
Julian, you sound so ominous. What is it you want to tell me about TC?
Honey, you did what you thought was right.
But actually, doing it, what if it was wrong?
Wait, what do you mean wrong? Honey, what did you do? Which baby did you have them save?
Not now, okay?
You know what? I'm sorry, but I've had enough surprises to last me a lifetime. So, tell me what happened. I mean, I need to know so that I can help you, prepare for what's gonna happen next here.
Look, I was under anesthesia, so...
Okay, well, they took one of the babies, right? Which one? Was it Ethan and Gwen's from the implant, or was it your baby with Ethan from when you tricked him into sleeping with you?
He knew it was me. I mean, he won't admit it, but he knew it was me. He still loves me, Whitney. I mean, that's why I did what I did.
So you did make sure that your baby with Ethan was the one who survived. I'm right, aren't I? Your baby with Ethan, that's the one who survived.
Mr. Winthrop?
Yeah.
I'm sorry to interrupt. There's some papers you need to sign. Accounting needs written authorization to bill Ms. Lopez Fitzgerald procedure directly to you.
Thank you.
Oh, no, that wasn't supposed to be in there.
What is...
I'm sorry, it's best you not know, Mrs. Winthrop.
No, what?
Oh my God.
Honey, what is this? What are we not supposed to know?
Luis, this man can't be Martin. Eso sencillamente no es posible, mijo.
It's Papa.
No, my Martin would not have left us to suffer while he lived a life of leisure in Mexico, mijo. He couldn't have.
Mama, he did. Okay? This is Papa, the lying coward you saved yourself for all these years. That's why he seems so familiar to you. He's your husband.
No, mijo. Este hombre no es tu padre. Ese no es mi esposo. You can't be Martin. You can't be.
Honey, there's only one baby now. So which one is it? Is it yours and Ethan's, or is it Ethan's and Gwen's?
I did what I thought was right.
Yeah, but right for who? Right for you, or Ethan, or Gwen? I mean, you do know when Gwen finds out you had a DNA test, she's gonna wanna know why. And when it comes out that one of the babies you were carrying is really yours and Ethan, she's gonna completely freak out. And Rebecca, oh my God, I mean, I hate to think what she's gonna do to you now and to your whole family. So, honey, please, you have got to tell me exactly what happened when you had that procedure. I mean, I can't help you unless I know what to expect here.
Okay. I'll tell you.
What did you do, honey? What did you do?
Ethan, what is in Teresa's file that we're not supposed to say?
Honey, it's best you not know.
No, what?
Nurse, please make sure this doesn't happen again.
Yes,
Please.
Mr. Winthrop.
Thank you. Honey.
Oh, my God.
This man is not my Martin.
Okay. Then why did you faint the first time you saw him again in person? And why have you felt such a connection to him ever since?
Well, it's true that he reminds me of your father. He's been very open and approachable. He puts me at ease whenever we talk. His strength, mijo, lifted my spirit and gave me hope, just like your father did.
Because he is my father.
No, mijo. Your father was a fine and noble man. He wouldn't have just left us, mijo, and to wonder what happened to him. Left us to fend for ourselves, to end up so poor that I had to send baby Paloma to live with my sister in Mexico. No, he couldn't possibly have lived all those years at my sister's inn in Mexico with Paloma, knowing she was his daughter, knowing why she was there. You see, my husband, your father, could not have been that cruel and that selfish. Even if Alistair forced him to leave Harmony, my husband, my Martin, would have found a way to get word to us, mijo, to help us survive. He wouldn't have just left us. He wouldn't have.
That's exactly what he did.
No. You're wrong.
I wish I was. But this is Papa. I have proof. Irrefutable proof.
You are my passion for life.
I'm sorry to have to rush off again. But some information that's confidential about Teresa's procedure has come out. Now I have to go and do damage control. Is what you're going to tell me. Can it wait till I come back?
Oh, Eve, I'm afraid the crisis you've gone to manage won't compare to the one waiting for you in your office.
No, Liz, you are not to blame for Eve lying to me all those years about pretending to be someone that she wasn't. She lied to me about her past with Julian, about the child that they had together. Wonder what would have happened if you hadn't come to Harmony. You were the catalyst for all the truth coming out. Liz, without you in the picture, Eve's secrets would remain secret. Ignorance is bliss. Eve and I would still be together.
Yes, but TC, you know, secrets always have a way of coming out. You know, take Chad. My being here had nothing to do with Eve and Julian wanting to find their child. And believe me, once that truth hit the fan, you would have found out all about Eve's past as a whore and a drug addict. A nightclub singer whose only hit was your hit-and-run accident that ruined your tennis career.
Liz, I haven't forgotten about that, all right? But I can't forget about this. I mean, these pictures bring back so many great memories. We had a great life together. Places that we went. We had a long-lasting love.
TC, are you saying you aren't going to ask Eve for a divorce? That you've decided to give my lying slut sister a second chance?
Honey, what did you do? I mean, you know this was Gwen's last chance to have a baby of her own. Did you stay with Ethan? Or your baby with Ethan?
I left it up to fate.
You did what?
I let fate decide which baby to save.
Really?
I don't know which baby the doctor saved with me. I don't know if it's mine and Ethan's or Gwen and Ethan's. No one knows.
Oh my God, Ethan. It was a boy. The baby was a boy.
It was my son.
Our son? Oh God, it was Sarah's brother?
That's right. I lost my son. But was it my son with Gwen or with Teresa?
Gwen, Ethan, I heard what happened. I am so sorry. It's hospital policy to protect people in your situation from this kind of information. This document should have been in Teresa's medical file, not with her billing information. I trust that you will be more careful in future.
Yes, Dr. Russell. I'm so sorry.
It's okay. We have to grieve for the baby that we lost.
My son.
Honey, I know that this hurts. I know that a father losing his son cuts especially deep. It's like a mother losing a daughter. But we are gonna honor him and his memory. You know, thanks to him, our other baby has a chance to survive. And we need to hold on to that and hold on to that hope, okay?
What proof, Neil?
Fingerprints. Sam and I hacked into Crane Industries' computer network. I had Mr. Wheeler's fingerprints from a glass I'd taken. So I compared those against Alistair's files. Well, what do you know? Mr. Wheeler's and Papa's were a perfect match.
I don't believe it.
I didn't want to believe it either, but it's true.
No, this is Alistair. This is Alistair stewing me. Oh, he wants to create more upset and grief for our family. That man is evil. He will stop at nothing to destroy this family.
Look, Mama, Sam and I already considered that, okay? It's Papa. He admitted it.
What?
He admitted it, Mama. Okay? This man here is my father. Your husband, Martin Fitzgerald.
Liz, I don't know if I should ask Eve for a divorce or not. Sometimes I just want to go ahead and get it all over with.
Well, you should. Give her the boot, TC.
Liz, I took a vow. For better or for worse. I mean, look at these pictures. Look at the wonderful life that we had together.
You were living a lie, TC. Eve's lie of a life.
Liz, I don't need for you to continue to list Eve's sins, all right? What we had was good. And the love that Eve had for me and the girls was very true and heartfelt.
Yeah, but even so, TC.
Liz, I want to wait here and talk to Eve alone. Would you please leave?
Sure. No problem. I'll just be out in the corridor if you need me.
What's the matter, Liz? TC having second thoughts about divorcing Eve?
Shut up, Julian. TC will divorce that lying tramp. Nothing else he can do after everything she's done.
That's what galls you the most, isn't it? That even after everything Eve has done, TC still loves her.
Julian, will you
Despite
shut
her
up?
flaws and her failings, Eve is still a million times more the woman than you will ever be. That's why TC will never leave Eve for you. No man would choose you over Eve. You're undesirable, my dear.
Is there anything I can do for both of you? Anything that I can get you?
No, Dr. Russell, thank you for offering. No. We just need to find the strength to move past this.
Well, you page me if you need me.
We will, thanks.
Thank you.
No, Ethan and Gwen. As bad as things are for you now, I'm afraid they could get a lot worse. Depending on whose baby Teresa's carrying. Hers or yours.
Ethan wanted me to let fate decide which baby to save. That's what I did.
So you really did let fate decide this?
Yeah. Ethan thinks that he and Gwen are gonna raise this baby and that it would be easier for me if I didn't know who the mother was.
Okay, wait. You said that Ethan thinks that he and Gwen are gonna raise this baby when it's born? I know you're not telling me you're still planning on keeping this baby, no matter who the mother is.
He's admitted that he's Martin?
Yeah, when he couldn't deny it anymore, he admitted it.
Please, maybe you misunderstood.
Mama, please.
I was there too, Pilar. I heard him. I heard him admit that he is Martin Fitzgerald.
No, Louise, we can't.
Ethan, we're both safe.
Mama, please. Leave it, okay? It's true.
I am so sorry.
I am too.
Hey, it's okay. Are you really my husband? Are you, Martin?
Tell her!
Reese.
Tell her you're the sainted husband. The same scum who abandoned his family because he was living the good life in Mexico with this tramp.
That's not true, Luis. That's not true at
Oh,
all.
well, what's not true? You gonna deny you ran out on us or that you were shacking up with her?
Don't say that.
Why don't you just tell the truth for once? Just admit it. You're my father, you're her husband. Every bad thing that ever happened to us happened because of you. Damn it.
Poor Liz. Always second rate, always second best, always overshadowed by her beautiful, brilliant sister, Eve. That's why you torture her. Isn't it? That's why you want to reduce her life to rubble. Because you can't rise to her level. You have to try to bring her down to yours. But even at Eve's lowest, most darkest moment, she is still a far, far better woman than you will ever be.
Yours is hardly an unbiased opinion, Julia.
No, that's not an opinion. That's a fact, dear. Look at what she did with her life. After I corrupted her and abandoned her, she went back to school. She became a doctor. She married TC. She had a wonderful family, a wonderful life, till you slithered into her house to unleash your venom. And then with your fangs bared through Aunt Irma, you struck Eve the lethal blow.
My sister got what she deserved.
No, she didn't. She was devastated when she found out that you were abused by your father after she left home. But she has apologized for that over and over again. She has begged you for forgiveness. She's even offered to try to help you get your life back in any way she could. But you are not interested in forgetting or forgiving. All you're interested in is revenge.
I want justice.
No. You are driven by jealousy and envy. You hate the fact that Eve suffered every bit as much as you, if not more. But she fought back. She didn't give in or give up. She rose from the ashes of her life like the phoenix, and you cannot forgive her for that.
This is about my sister's lies. This is about my sister's selfishness. And no, I will not let her win. TC will divorce her. I'm gonna make sure he gives her those papers tonight.
Honey, how much of that document we weren't supposed to see were you able to read?
Nothing else. Why?
Well, I was able to actually read a little bit past it. And I saw something else. Something else about the other baby.
What about her?
Well, the baby that they were able to save is a girl.
It's a girl?
Yeah. We are gonna have a daughter. Honey, Teresa's gonna give us a little girl of our very own.
Of course I'm gonna keep this baby. You're gonna keep the baby no matter who the mother is? Even though you signed an agreement to give Ethan and Gwen the baby in exchange for little Ethan?
Whitney, nothing has changed. Okay, when I was pregnant with what I thought was just Gwen's baby, I planned to keep it and get little Ethan back, agreement or no agreement. Now, fate's made it so I can get Ethan back too.
I don't even know what you're talking about right now. I mean, has the sedation not worn off yet or something? Because you're really talking crazy.
No, listen to me, okay? Ethan wanted me to let fate decide which baby to save. Because he couldn't bring himself to choose to lose our baby. Okay, now if he just loved Gwen, he would have insisted that his baby with Gwen survived. It's their last chance of ever having a child together. But he didn't do that, Whitney. He couldn't because he still loves me. He still wants to have that life with me. Okay, he left this all up to fate. Now, he doesn't know that I plan to keep this baby, but once it comes out, you'll see.
You know, whenever you start talking about fate and Ethan and love, disaster follows. You do know that.
Even if Alistair did make you leave, once, just once in all the years you were gone, you could have let us know that you were okay. No, I guess you were too damn busy getting a tan and with your mistress over here to give a damn.
Ya, por favor, no quiero ir más, ya.
Just think the man you've loved all this time, the man that you've saved yourself for, well, he just went away. And he comes back and he's got a new face. He's got a new life. He's got a new peace on the side.
Luis, please. Don't defend me, Sharon.
That's what happened. Isn't it, Papa? I'll never forgive you for it. Never.
Your voice sounds the same as my Martin, and your eyes. Your eyes are the same.
Pilar.
So, Mr. Wheeler, is it true what my son is saying? Are you my husband? Are you Martin?
Liz, what are you doing here? I told you I want to be alone.
Yes, TC, I know you did, and I wanted to respect your wishes. But I couldn't. Not this time. Not when you're about to make the biggest mistake of your life.
Not divorcing Eve?
You can't take her back, TC. Eve is evil. As a stranger, she robbed you of your destiny. And later, as your wife, she lied to you and your daughters about her past. She lied about her sins, about her son with Julian. Eve doesn't deserve a second chance, TC. She doesn't deserve you or your love. Divorce her. Give Eve those papers tonight.
And this decision that Teresa made, with Gwen and Ethan's urging, the consequences, good or bad, are going to be with Teresa, Gwen, and Ethan for the rest of their lives. And I know what that's like. It's my decision not to tell TC about our past, about the baby we had. It sealed my fate. The consequences of my decision were that I lost the life that I lied to save.
Don't beat yourself up about that.
No, I'm not. Just stating fact. If I'd been honest with TC, the pain that I've caused and the pain that I'm feeling could have been avoided. TC and I could be together, just a happy married couple. That reminds me, TC wants to talk to me, and you wanted to tell me something. What is it? What's going on?
TC came here tonight to serve you divorce papers.
We need to talk, Eve.
The other baby's a girl. Are you sure?
Well, that document said that the surviving baby is a girl. It's our daughter.
Or is it my daughter with Teresa?
And I know that this is bittersweet. To lose one baby to save the other. And I know that we'll never forget the son that we lost. But we can't let our grief diminish our joy. Honey, we are gonna be parents.
No.
Oh, we're gonna be parents to a wonderful little girl. Once Teresa gives birth to our daughter, we are finally gonna have everything we ever wanted.
I'm not headed for disaster. I'm gonna get my revenge on Gwen and Rebecca, and I'm gonna get Ethan back too.
No, honey, this is a train wreck waiting to happen.
No, Whitney, it's not. When this baby is born, when it comes out that this baby is mine and Ethan's, he's finally gonna see that we're supposed to be together. It's fate.
Answer me, please. Are you? Is it you? You look so different. But my Luis is so sure. Are you my husband? Are you the father of my children?
Pilar.
Face. It's so different. Your voice. Your eyes. Your skin. It's all so familiar.
Go on! Would you just tell her what you told us at the mansion? Would you just admit who you really are?
It's true, Pilar. It's me. I'm your husband. I'm Martin Fitzgerald.
Oh, Martin. You
He's never gonna leave Gwen. You're never gonna have Ethan back.
You did this to her. Are you happy now?
I'm just terrified. Terrified of what's gonna happen when Sheridan learns that I'm her mother.
What did you just say?